Why does coffee actually help your migraines? The answer is because of the caffeine, and I'm going to explain why. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 26 years. I help people naturally with their bodies. I don't give them medications. We try to use natural methods to help people get healthier and actually solve problems with their medical problems. All the information I give you is not ideal, it's real. It's stuff that you can actually use in your life that's easy to do. So let's get on with it. Caffeine. Caffeine works because it constricts blood vessels. One of the major problems with migraines is that the blood vessels in the brain actually will swell. More blood, or actually an imbalance of blood, gets into the brain and you start to get an inflammatory process and a migraine ensues. You know you have a migraine because it's a terrible headache, but some people get different types of symptoms. Some people will vomit, some people will get nauseated, some people will get pressure and pain behind their eye, some people will get temporal pain on the side of their head, but it's only on one side because of the imbalance of the blood vessels. Some people will actually be bothered by light, some people will be bothered by sound, some people will be bothered by smells. There's a whole host of symptoms, and the reason these symptoms are so varied is because of the neurological impact from that. When you get a migraine, what you can do is you can consume something that has caffeine in it. The most common that people think of is coffee, but not everybody likes the taste of coffee, and many people don't like coffee because, you know, it makes your teeth kind of yucky. So some people may resort to medications. Some of the medications that are geared towards migraine headaches have caffeine in them. For example, an Excedrin will have acetaminophen, aspirin, and caffeine. That's why it's so much more effective than, for example, an ibuprofen. One tablet of an Excedrin has 65 milligrams of caffeine in it. So if you take two, that's 130 milligrams of caffeine. That's essentially 1 cup of coffee. Now, if you don't want to drink coffee and you don't want to take Excedrin because the acetaminophen, you're worried about your liver and kidneys, and there are some other things that you should be worried about, but that's a different subject. There are other products that you can do. I will recommend to my patients to carry around these little packets called GOO packets. These are usually associated with endurance sports, but I'll put a link down below so you can get some if you want. There'll be a link. So go down to this description. There's a link. It's in blue. You click that and it'll show you where to get the actual product that's called GOO. And this is something that has caffeine in it, but it comes in different flavors. So you can get strawberry, you can get grape, you can get strawberry kiwi, you can get salted caramel, you can get coffee flavor, you can get a mocha, there's tons of different flavors, but the key is they have caffeine in them. They have about 40 milligrams of caffeine. So if you start to develop a migraine headache, what you can do is you open up one of those packets, suck it down. It's got the consistency of toothpaste. So it's like a gel. It's just swallowing toothpaste. And you wouldn't believe what happens. Almost as if by magic, bam, the migraine headache is gone.